Oh my god, I almost just immediately passed away. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. In this video, we're going to be continuing Let's Build Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach in Minecraft. This is episode number 40, and we are live. And this isn't it. This is, Sodom. I just was already here. Hello, Michael. Hello, Glitchtrap. Hello, Aaron. So the rank, or the leaderboard resets after every stream. I don't like that, actually. That bothers me. Anyway, I'm under the map, but I haven't worked on this since I showed it in the stream, okay, the other day. What am I even hitting anymore? What? Oh, that's just the top of the atrium. I should make sure it's closed. Good point. Hello, Matthew. The crown. Hello, Gamga. Crown is XP. It's like top 5 people get it. It resets after each stream, apparently, which is really stupid. I don't know why it doesn't just keep it, but, you know. Am I behind? Oh, yeah, I am behind. I would be. Finish it already? I never, not even close. Hello, Chris. I believe so. Actually, you're number 3, so close. If you hear a microwave in the background, it's not a microwave, it's my PlayStation. Okay, so, what's happened since last time? I don't think did I touch bakery? No, I did touch bakery, actually, yeah. I did this little seating area here, and I legitimately think, oh yeah, I guess I added this. But that was all I did. Monty Golf. I got a little bit further with marking the one side here. This might be the worst area, I think, of the main attractions to make, to be honest. Monty Golf. Roxy Raceway isn't going to be particularly fun either. I guess the lower part of Raceway might be worse. I'll show this since I didn't actually in the last stream. I'll check chat in a second, by the way. I'm not ignoring you all on purpose. I mean, I am, but this room's done. I thought it was done like ages ago, and it just never was. So I realized I had to finish it. Saloon, I don't believe I would have touched. Thought about doing it, but we might do that at some point in this stream. Raceway, I did touch. You see we have some things marked, so we just kind of, I was making sure that wall would work properly. And I feel like there was something else, but maybe not. No, I guess not. Hi, T-Jack, I'm the best. Hello, FJH. Anything else I missed? I don't think so. Thank you, Chris. I appreciate that. I'm inching closer to the atrium tutorial, so that's exciting information for those of you who are interested. Daycare won't be for a while, as I mentioned in the last stream, but yeah. Hello, Mean Gene. Pizzaplex FNAF finisher, MCM, nice. Pizzaplex is definitely worse, I would say. MCM hasn't been that bad overall. But Security Breach might be the most annoying thing I've made. You have 50 save slots in Security Breach. Why do you need that many? Granted, I'm using 10 of them, but that's because I don't clear my saves. 2 business days is Monday? It's still not bad. I always hate that deceptively. But I guess you also think of it the other way, where it's like, okay, if you don't get the business days and just get the date, you're like, okay, so there'll be 2 actual business days. Playing Donkey Kong Bananas and just what's the most random thing. Which modification you plan to build next after Security Breach? I mean, I've built all the original ones, so I mean, I guess you could say Sodom, but Sodom will probably be finished first, actually. I guess it'd be Ruin after Security Breach, because I feel like by the time Security Breach is done, pretty much every other FNAF map will be done. Other than the aforementioned. We should do this all the way. Or at least finish it. Do I want to indulge in this? I actually might. There's no staff bots here or anything, so I can kind of just plow through it. Well, you should know business days are just Monday to Friday, anyway. Don't think you need a job to be able to know that. Go ahead and do so. Till you ensure your hair got stuck in your ass so I can get it. Heat stroke that is still lasting. Oh my god, Aaron, that sounds horrendous. I gotta get there in the game. And preferably not get staff botted. Okay, I avoided that one, and I don't even think the other one's in my way, so we're good. I have vibrant visuals on. Yeah. Oh, this one isn't on either? That's unfortunate. Just think of it as school days, Gum. Would that help you? Do I have the... No, I don't have the thing on the wall. I don't have that. Okay, well, I gotta do that because the light... Okay. I don't, like, know what I'm doing already. Just immediately starting by not knowing. There's some cardboard boxes and things. I don't know. I honestly don't know, Gamga. Like, they should give you the actual date regardless, I think. There's one of the things, but there's nothing on it. How do I make those again? Why is it so dark? Okay. Up we go then. Ah, my eyes. Okay, what was I looking for? Oh yeah, wait, I could go to daycare, I think. Daycare's on the opposite side, though. Oh yeah, true. Sure, you can, T-Duck. You're still at 0? That's hilarious, actually. Hello, Juggy. Hello, Calmore. Hello, Beaks. I didn't check the... Whatever. I think I know anyway that it is just a nether brick fence. If I'm wrong, too bad, so sad. Love the frame rate in this game just not existing half the time. That's always awesome. It's fine, I didn't want to be able to see anyway. Or function properly, something like that. Should go one under. Is that the one that's... Oh, fun. I'll do it like that, I guess. And then I'll just place leaves on a few. Maybe like that. It's probably like how the Discord bots are like, there's a chance you get the XP and a chance you don't. But I don't know, whatever it is, it's weird. I don't like want to build this. If I'm gonna be honest here, I would rather not be building this, but... You know, I'm already here now, so... Except it's not super chat based. Like, I mean, super chats will give you probably more XP, but they're not the only thing that gives you XP. You're just actively being gaslit, I think. Find it second floor of neighbor house. Nice, Beaks. Should have expected such an interesting feature to just not work, I guess, but... oh, well. There's like no... There's 2 supports. Hi, Nathan. Hello, DC Plays. Fun feature, terrible execution, yes. You should know, Nathan. You should. No, it leads to Raceway. The Saloon one's shorter. And is also more rocky. I'll just show you. I think that one's done, actually. This is the Saloon one. What is going on there? It's like red and then it goes orange. What? Is it really because the light is shining through? That's so goofy. I wouldn't say I'm half yet, no. I'd say once I get out of the 4 big locations, once like 2 are done, I'd say that's halfway. It might be, Barry. It might be. I'm not sure, though. There's like a 22% chance it's security breach. What else? Are there any other supports? There's one there. Can I even add that one, though? I don't know if I have room for it. And there's also one behind it. Oh, I can add that one. It's there. And then there was one. No, yeah, I know I can. It's there. Something like that. I don't know. Seems like Hollow Knight. Oh, yeah, true. Just some cut areas. Maybe. That's more so a when I'm done kind of situation. Because I don't feel like dealing with all that immediately. Third, fourth, fifth, and sixth. Are there really 6? Maybe for Silk Song the idea will come up. Maybe. Oh wait, that floor is wrong, actually. Is it just... Does it go all the way? It does. I mean, the floor's... There's like 2 blocks on either side. Well, I might go 3, actually. Yeah, and then this middle would be all red. Hello, Horathon. If you want, sure. You could also work on Sodom. I wouldn't be opposed to that. This won't break anything. This won't break anything. Okay, good. Picture packs, public areas. Okay. Stage areas. There's some back areas, yeah, that are questionable. Though it's funny to think this is a hallway people should walk through, or should walk through. But it's been alright. How has yours been, Nathan? And goodbye, Matthew. Goodbye, me. No! That's unfortunate. That's why I didn't notice the red, I think, because the beginning has the calcite pattern here. I'll just fill it with calcite and then just like randomly add some stone and coal. I'll run about it later, maybe. Understandable. Kind of also am annoyed, to be honest, but I'm not gonna talk about it because no reason to. Sure. You really just immediately got on Minecraft horror. That's crazy. That's fast. Well, I guess it also lines up with the attic itself, wouldn't it, Beaks? If I can recall correctly. Or is that one orange that I'm thinking? Oh, no, wait, no, never mind. I'm thinking of something else. Huh, interesting. Yes, it is, Barry. It's one leading into Raceway. I know if I don't do it now, I'm gonna forget about it entirely, so just get it out of the way. That spacing is a little awkward. Like, I would, T-Jock. But I know if I do, it's gonna, like, it's gonna cause different issues that I just don't feel like dealing with. Well, floor pattern that is like this. Run the floor in a checkered pattern. I mean, the checkered works, honestly. It's also less annoying than whatever the hell this is. But twinkle my nose and it's done. Dude, if you could do that with builds, that'd be so great. I wouldn't do it with all builds. No, I actually probably would. Because I'd have to build most of them again anyway for the tutorials, so save myself the hassle the first time. I might. You really just teleported to yourself. How do you even manage that? Genuinely. Like, can you do this? Oh my god, you can't. Why can you do that? Whatever. Here, don't worry, Horizon, I got you. There's a car on the wall. Okay, that's cool. Hello, Sam. I don't know what Horathon's gonna be working on, to be honest. Something or other. Something in this map. If you want to join too, Nathan, to help, you can, by the way. Okay, I thought it was going down. You can, by the way. I don't mind. Just let me know, because I have it closed. Part of me wants to do a cauldron. Can you put pressure plates on cauldrons? I don't think so. Oh, you can. Alrighty, just let me know in chat. I should not be thinking this hard. It's a chair. Like... That is gray. No, not particularly. If you want to help with this hallway, that'd be cool, though, because I hate this hallway. And I would love to get it done, but, like, honestly, anything is fine. I feel like, could do daycare. That's one of those things that I also don't want to do. Up to you. I'm kind of just in get things done mode right now. Where's the chat? It's right there. Hello, BFDI King. True, it's been a minute. This chat system is so broken. I am really, like, it was... I didn't notice it last stream, but I'm noticing it this stream. Oh my god, is it bad. It's... Again, such a cool concept, but, like, I could have executed it better with my eyes closed, I think. They could have asked me to start, like, speaking words, and they put that in the code, and it would be better. 2 months or something to see it. What is your question exactly? I don't think I understand the point of the question here. There is stream delay. And I don't always see everything, if that's what you're complaining about. The chair! Ah, yes, the chair. I'm assuming you're talking about... It's on my other monitor. It's like... Alright, so you got monitor 1, which is Minecraft. You got monitor 2 to the right, and chat is on the far right of that. And so I'll just look over whenever I see it move, pretty much. I can't. Yeah, I don't have chat up on the thing, because that's jank to set up. And it seems like every way they're like, here's how you should set this up. It's just stupid, so I don't have it there, like, to display. Because I'm against, not necessarily against it. I think at some point I'll have it on, but not in the foreseeable future. Copper, you mean, Nathan? Gonna assume that's what you... I can use it as a light, actually. Apparently it's fall. Okay, bye. Yeah, silly goose. Build geometry dash. How did you join again? don't think that was the correlation there, but sure. Hordon, like, invited himself somehow. He's teleporting to himself, and now he's inviting himself. What? There's a TV screen here, and it just has, like, it's untextured. God, security breach, what are we doing? You can't be serious. Oh, hi. What's brain rot? Aura? Aura's not brain rot. What? And then the TV next to it doesn't. What is this? What? Am I missing? I'm missing a pillar. That's what's happening. No, he has a case. He has a case. Oh my god. Suck a pixel art, me too. Oh, wait, that's 6. Hell yeah. Banger. She looks like a boot. I guess the cars on the wall over there. I gotta make those. Hello, Wacky Pizza Man. I will eventually, probably, yeah. Hello, Danny. My day's been good. How has yours been? Every video game, yeah, it's feasible. Wonder, like, if there's a game that is physically impossible to recreate in Minecraft. 'Cause there's definitely some that are up there, but... Roxy's Boo from Sodom reference? Yes. Candy Cadet? I am Candy Cadet. Come get your candy here. I have candy all day, every day. Candy, candy, candy. Hello, Noah Storm. If I finish Security Breach in a reasonable amount of time, I would do Ruin, yeah. But kind of gotta, you know, finish this one first. Hello, kitty cats. You are Terminator Trick Freddy. I'm one of the few people that will defend UCN. I love UCN. I used to not, but I played it recently on a Twitch stream and I realized how much it's actually a fun game. Hollow Knight is definitely one of them. Thank you, Family King, and hello. Sorry, I didn't see that. Hollow Knight isn't impossible, but that would take so long. Hello, Diet. Terraria and Minecraft would be hard. Yes. What if we took Block a Game and made it in Block a Game? There's a plant there. What is... Where is that? More importantly, where am I? Oh, it's here. There's also a TV on that wall. Why do people hate it? I guess because it's not, like, as set. I enjoy, you know, seeing how high of a score I can get. And I think a lot of the animatronic mechanics are better. You're saying Hollow Knight died? Or, oh no, Terraria, never mind. I mean, yeah. But it's still Block game. You cannot deny the block. I would love to be able to use a small... Maybe I could, actually. Hello, Zane. I am known UCN gamer. Griffin has the most lore in Puppy Playtime. Doctor and Doey are up there, definitely. I mean, I guess Prototype, Poppy. A lot of them have a good amount of, like, backstory that we are well aware of. Hello, Chris. Why the hell are there so many boxes? It's all boxes. All of it. Every single thing is box. Is there 2 there? There is 2 there. Okay. That's fine. I didn't want that in a good spot anyway. The sky is up. Not like you'd be able to see anyway, Chris. Above you would be a blade of grass. Pestered by HK in Minecraft project. What are you getting pestered about with it? Other than it existing, obviously. Or after a review for that bump is shaped like a deer. At least it's a deer, not something else. You don't need we, you, them. We don't need elaboration. Collaboration. Annihilation. We're trying to create FNAF one. FNAF one's a fun one to make. I like the original FNAFs because they're easy. The recent Steelwool ones are not, but they're a bit more of a commitment. Am I going backwards right now? I am going backwards right now. Horathon, do you have the game Security Breach like open? Like, are you physically able to look at it, I guess is my question. I think your building style's fine. I mean, everybody builds differently. It's not like one way is bad, necessarily. Whether you're good with that style you choose is a different conversation, but... Take a while to get to this section. Oh, yeah, true. Do you not have a previous save you could open? That would be, you know... 6 a.m. or whatever. But, I don't really think the switching is having a bad way of building. Am I good with the style? I'd have to like look at your buildings more in detail. I think sometimes you have some jank, but for the most part, like it looks fine. I don't look at it and be like, I'm gonna vomit. What am I looking at? You know, like there's some builds out there that are top tier questionable. You really don't enter that category at least. Top 3 favorite mascot horror games. Poppy Playtime, Help 1 and 2, and Indigo Park. I think that's reasonable. Add some special rooms like in the old SFM ones. Some of them in the basement with Springtrap inside. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. What floorboard, my beloved? Okay, that pillar is there on both sides. Favorite chapter in Poppy Playtime? 3. I'll tell you it's not my favorite to make, though. Making 3 is awful. I don't know why I designed myself up for it. Oh, okay, well. What did I just put in my hotbar? Or my inventory, I mean. I put bricks in my hotbar, I guess. Favorite character in Indigo Park, but in the Molly Ahoy show? I mean, Rambly. I love Rambly. I'm Rambly. Rambly the raccoon. And it's my job here to make sure that your experience at Indigo Park is the most fun it can be. Just head on over to our registration center to the left. Whatever else it says. Playcare was certainly up there on the list. Yeah, I mean, it... I feel like the cave around it was worse than Playcare itself. I didn't, like, hate... Oh, I hated the locator bar still there. That's so weird. I didn't hate making or Playcare itself. It was overall fun. That's not how you spell game mode. Hello, Oleg. I really don't know. As far as the Outlast Resident Evil question, I generally stick within, like, the specific kind of mascot horror genre, but I'll branch out sometimes. Like, I've played Sunder, and I played Mouthwashing. That was one of the most unhinged games I've ever played. I think the Twitch VOD should be up, so if any of you all want to see me lose my mind, that's a good one. Mouthwashing is awesome. That was a fun game. Just, again, it is quite unhinged. These benches blue? They are blue. The horse? You know it. The offer is still open, horsey. Also, Little Nightmares is technically considered horror. Yes, it is still here. There it is. He's forever a part of this map. Thank you, Pezzo World, and hello. Played Duck Season? I have not, no. I gotta add the boxes. Sure, that works. I mean, yeah, I think you would want, or at least for me, I want it to be scary. I'm a fiend for the scary games. And I thought, honestly, it was just executed amazingly in general. The chapter. Oh! That's... quite the odd... kind of mistake? I don't really... I guess it's not really a mistake, but I mean it is, because these should be oak. I'm gonna run out of flashlight battery. Yeah, no, these all should be oak here. Nothing to do right now. That's fair. Streams are always fun with those like situations, you know. You just got like an hour to burn or something. Sit down, watch someone play a game or whatever. You know what? I'm doing it speedy. It doesn't work the greatest, but you know it works. Okay, well maybe not for Horathon. Oh no. Supposed we go before Roxy Raceway? Yes, it is the hallway before. That door there is Roxy Raceway. You can kind of see the gray corner of it peeking up. Yeah, I see that. It was not quite your friend. They're not your... I know you're waiting for me to play the other game, T-Jack. Why did you delete that, Nathan? And the secret tag for that would be disappointment, Oleg. Sounded rude. I mean, I guess I can see that, yeah. I didn't take it that way, but I can see it being taken that way. And for fair reason. Chiseled bookshelf. Hell, that's what this is. It is, yes. It's the... Here's Roxy Raceway. It's the hallway before Raceway that you go through. And has like the two gates. This one right here is Monty and this one's Chica. Where you have to, you know, bonk them open with Freddy Fazbear. Hi, Kiko. I'm not mad at you. I wasn't... Unless you want me to be mad at you, I can. But I wasn't planning on getting mad at you. Gamga, what did you do? Hello, Mini Mumbo. Oh, yeah, you know, actually, wait, that's the same from earlier, isn't it? But I haven't done the earlier one either, so... Oh, and there's so many things. Is there a recharge station nearby for flashlight? I don't think there is, no. Hold on, let me charge my flashlight. This hallway really is filled, yeah. There's like 4 cars. Wait, it's this side. FNAF World Halloween Edition Troll Game. I should make the troll games. They'd be like an Easter egg in the map. They wouldn't actually be a full thing, but... Yeah, he banned Gomga for being Gomga. Imagine getting banned for being yourself. It still honestly feels weird to be at 10K, yeah. I like think about it sometimes, be like, God, that, like, really? That many people found this channel interesting? Yeah, they're 100% insane. Those are the kinds of numbers you dream about, you know? As like a little kid, like, oh, look, what if I had that many subs or whatever, and then, you know, you actually hit it, it's like, okay. Whoa there. Thank you, Nathan. It's always, I guess, cool to also think, like, you know, a lot of you obviously asking me to build things, like, that does mean at least I'm doing something right, you know? Like, y'all surely y'all like my builds, right? It's not just a facade, it's not all fake. But, yeah, no, in all seriousness. Definitely crazy. Oh, okay. Who decided to put a sideways car here? Genuine question of the day. Who was like, you know what this build needs? A car that's on its side for some reason. Who said that? Down here. Down where? I still do not see you. I'm gonna have to switch the dark oak and pale oak. Very good sideways car. Thank you, thank you. I'm trying over here. Sideways car is sideways though. Guess that was. There we go. That's better. And then reach at least 11K. One channel so we get subscribers and takes a long time to get special milestone. Yeah, definitely. I think the more you get, the faster you tend to grow. I had a patch at the beginning of the year where I was just zooming up, but it slowed down a little bit. Not that that's necessarily bad, but yeah. Because it was, I think June of last year I would have hit 5K, so, you know, to double the sub count in a year is pretty solid. I put a car in a trash can to the glitch from Hello Neighbor. Of course. There are some bugs in this game, alright. There's some real bugs. Alrighty, I need heads. Freddy, Chica, Monty. Is not really a good one for Roxy. So I'll just go with the Wither Skeleton Skull, I guess. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just gotta place like various signs and trapdoors and things on the wall now. Or 2 years. It's really been 2 years, Nathan. Especially like some of you that are active, like very active. It's crazy whenever you guys pull up like, oh, I've been here for this long. I'm like, no, you're lying. Stop lying to me. God. What do you think I feel? Dude, I've had this channel for so long. I do feel old, yeah. Okay. That's the car. 11, Nathan. Would you consider very active? I mean, like, I guess what is a specific crystal clear way I could say it? in most of every stream, you know, in the Discord, pretty much messaging daily. Really, Discord's a big thing. VCs as well. Things like that. I forgot to book a safer for this most of a detail. Even wax oxidized cut copper sub safer. If there's a block in this game, there's a chance I'm using it, honestly. I don't like... I use what I need, and in a lot of cases, that's every block in the game. So, how long have you been here? It's been 4 years, at least. My only measurement of time for, like, you and Gaming Pro is just when you... Hold on. Need to make sure that I did that right. Like, when the PlayStation group was actually a thing. There's another one of these in this hallway, so I'm gonna just paste it. Because there's no sense in building it again when it's the same darn thing. It's like 4 off that. Actually, wait, what is this one? That's 6 off. So where is this? Oh, it's here. This wall is gonna get exiled, unfortunately. But that's okay. What is the height when I'm standing on it? 21. Nice to know I'm off by a block. There we go. Nice. And I'm going to, again, exile these. I haven't touched City, no. It hasn't, like, it hasn't been touched since last stream. I don't work on that. But I've thought about bringing it back. I just don't know. Is that intentional? I'm gonna assume so. I can't be bothered to figure it out, so. Oh, there's more than 4 cars. There's at least 5 now, to my knowledge. Because there's the 2 on the wall, and then there's 3 hanging in the center. No, structure blocks are for copying. They are going broom, broom, broom. Jigsaw is. Okay. So you're telling me I could use a jigsaw block to randomly select a structure block file? Wait, that's actually really useful to know. I never knew that. My tortilla attention span wants out of this room, so have fun, Horathon. I'm gonna do something on Raceway. Hey, hey, Chris, the real one. Yeah, no, City doesn't, No, I'm not halfway done. Don't you touch me. That's what I thought. He's trying to touch me. No. We do one of these until Chris is alive. It's not. Chris never just types the letter U. He always does YOU. Little things in typing are very obvious to me. I don't know what you're trying to accomplish there, but you're not getting my cookies. They're mine. And Roxy heard me. That's cool. You want this smoke, Roxy? I don't really want this smoke, to be honest. See you later. I ran into a traffic cone! Okay, how far does this road go? Until the end of time, pretty much. Hey guys, did you hear about the new Bendy and the Ink Machine update? It's so cool and awesome. It's where Bendy inks and bends everywhere. Yeah, he's not important, you're right. You nailed that one on the head, Nathan. It's something to do with this chat in particular, I think. You need operator. But it's like, if I don't know what the hell you're gonna trick me into thinking. Also, Chris never asks how I am, so. Not to call you an asshole, Chris, but. Just this guy's update. I love vibrant visuals, and that's about all that I care about. No new blocks, so. How is Waldo? Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Chris's mod. That was my first clue immediately. Also, Chris doesn't really... He doesn't say hello. I feel like. Unless he does and I'm wrong, but... Yeah, but if you're not a mod, I'm not gonna... What? Huh? Whatever. Okay, yeah, no, that makes perfect sense. But if you're oh, it's because that room is blocking it, but because I'm a certain distance away, the shadow isn't working. That makes sense. But yeah, okay. Like, I'll only really listen to a mod like that, you know? See you, Roxy. Hello, Freddy. Hello, Max. And then you try someone with a channel member tag. There's no way. How stupid do you think I am, genuinely? How stupid do you think we all are, actually? Cause that's not the real person again, Nathan. Mumbo has a channel member. Skulk in the ceiling in the hall. Oh, yeah, I agree. It looks very nice. Skulk is an underrated block for, like, ceilings. Oh my god. Yeah, they're trying to impersonate the two things that they can't properly. I work on daycare? Go for it, honestly. Why am I hiding from you, Roxy? Because you're ugly. I do remember that, Gamga. Got a single thought behind those eyes of yours. Not like we can do anything, but we're also not stupid enough to fall for it, so, you know. It's the internet. Figure out that, you're not really accomplishing anything other than, you know, improving things, we'll say. Heard of Ghost Man on YouTube or no? I have not, no. Oh, right, I have to slash step block that. Did not mean to turn on caps lock? You didn't see it though, because I did it after. What's the XP thing? It's stupid is what it is. I gotta state immediately. I think clay was the consensus. Yeah, I think clay was the final consensus. Decide what you want, though, because there's some weird wall patterns going on, but I think clay looked better. As, like, an overall look. Why is it stupid? Because it doesn't function properly. If you want to do accurate T-Jock, you can. Can I, please? Thank you. Yeah, if you want to do accurate, go for it. It's up to you. Generally, when I do it, I just bring the lights down, like the actual lights down with, you know, 15 light blocks and then call it a day. But obviously, I know you're going to do more than that, but, you know, it doesn't matter to me. Hello, Top Hat. Almost 10k too. Nice. I was like seeing the smaller creators. Probably because I also am a small creator, so. T-Jog is light blocking atrium. I think. Some section like that. Hello? Hello. This is Captain Impersonator. Yes, imposter. See, look, there's the real Mumbo. Hello. Yeah, ignore that, please. It's not important. I mean, it is important, but it's not. Okay, so the underside of the stairs is the same red. It's good to know. Same guy. It was the same guy. They're trying to reach me about my car's extended warranty or something. No, I don't know what they generate or what they want, but they want something, so they're not getting it. Classic checkered floor would be a classic in the FNAF franchise. Yeah. I mean, it kind of makes sense for like diners. I feel like it's a diner thing in general. Were they impersonating? They impersonated Chris the first time, and they impersonated Mini Mumbo twice. Because once they decided it wasn't enough, I guess. Apologies if you get impersonated. I don't control these clowns. My IQ level is above -3, so, you know. I'm gonna do keep because I'm always paranoid. Yeah, if you ask, that's an immediate, You're a croissant? I know that's not what you said, but... I love how Horathon is just on the other side of security breach and he's still like the small dot. That's great. This map is massive. Okay. You realize you can just change the name, T-Jock, right? And it would still do the same? Not like you have to make the account today. God knows how many accounts they stockpile for shenanigans like this. Yeah, no, I actually do hire them. Oh my god. I just obliterated my mouse. I think it's cool, Puzzle World, but again, if it functions right. I hope it's me next. I've had that happen in this chat before a couple times. If I see my name, I'm getting the nuke. Honestly valid, yeah. Oh, hey, Roxy. Hey, beautiful. BRB guys gotta go flirt with the animatronics. Wait, so the floor... Okay, sorry, I'm just not mentally processing what I'm doing here. Let's go like that far. Brilliant. Looks horrendous, just how I like it. Any command blocks in this map? I mean, there's these. I know these aren't security breach, but I don't think security breach has any yet. I don't think I've... Shh, guys, he doesn't know. He doesn't know, guys. He knows. I might make the doors functional or have them like slightly open or something, because I would love the map to be navigatable, but if that's a word. Yeah, guys, hey, I'm doing a giveaway on my really suspicious alt account. Alright, so I'm gonna go on a band rant here. I'm sure most of you are familiar with the fact I am a diehard Citizen Soldier fan. I'm in a Facebook group for them, and literally like not every day, it's been, I feel like, less recently, but for the most part, like most days, I just see like a couple people posting about like just fake accounts. Like, why are you picking on this guy, this lovely man who is just trying to make a career out of making some sick beats, and you're just like impersonating him, trying to scam these people? Like, I don't understand why you pick a musical artist of all things, but yeah, it's like, it's just like, what are you accomplishing with this, other than the fact that obviously you're trying to get some sort of personal info or lull someone into giving you like $20 to a trip to Spain or something. Like, I don't know. Hey, thanks for listening to my request. I appreciate that. Hello, Wallop, and thank you. Thanks, appreciate that one. You're real for that. This is the content I aspire for. And anyone else I would love to see an impersonation of. Let's see here. I don't know. Yeah, you could do you. Ethan. Mascot. Is this in mascot horror? No, this is FNAF specifically. Hey, to be fair, I did say I hope it's me next, and it was me next, so don't do it, Roxy, don't do it. She has me pegged in the corner. Not actually. I mean, yes, actually. I am stuck in a corner with the wolf. Okay, she left. I hope you're next too, Kiko. Who's not Uju? So I can get sued for stealing artwork since your PFU is fan art? That's insane. I mean, identity fraud is technically illegal, regardless. Did you see my message, Gamga? I'll respond with that. I try to, yeah. Playco, as in Poppy Playtime, has a lot of Easter eggs. But I would love to in this map. You might be good at baking. Hi, Chris. Hello, real Chris, I should say. So glad I got an in-depth response from you about it. Yeah, Chris, you got impersonated. Security Breach is not the worst. I think the gameplay of it's honestly not bad. There's some sections that suck, but I think that's just a Steel Wool classic, to be honest. It was member twice, and then me. Hello, Blue. Thank you, thank you. It's been a fun one for sure. Okay, one block before... I guess I'll just leave it there, actually. That works enough. Does this side have the trim? It does have the trim. Purple stairs? Hell yeah. Sign me up. Those were the, Nimrod was okay. I didn't hate it, but it wasn't... I didn't love it. 39 was the... Was that the first one? Like the oldest one? Or second oldest? Of course, Kiko. Wall stars? Have fun. Please, don't make me do this. It was good. It didn't feel like... I guess you could tell it was the oldest. I'll word it that way. There was a vibe to it that I was not particularly, like, insanely fond of, but it wasn't bad. I just feel like its age showed more than... I guess that is generally with, you know, artists in general. That first one is so obviously the first one. 17 years old with about 50 bucks? Yeah, that checks out. I mean, honestly, like, knowing that information, it's pretty damn good. There's an imposter among us, yes. JD doing that to me was dirty. That was so mean. If we ever get around to doing that collab, I want to ask him about that, and if, like, just if he remembers. I'm sure someone in chat will bring it up, though. That's not game must be either 2, 4 SL. Security is maybe parent coming out from Power Machine. I mean, yeah. Sus. I'm sus. Have you ever listened to Pop Evil, Gomga? I feel like you'd like them. And I might have asked this before, but my memory is that of a dying fish. So. Don't see me. How did he not see me, actually? That's what I'm more so interested in. Rather than the fact that he actually listened. How in the world did I not get seen? Have another... They're not, like, insanely heavy, but they've got some hardcore songs. Oh, there's... Nope, never mind. There's not invisible. Can I get onto the track? Oh, never mind. I'm under... Where am I? I'm under the... You know, there's, like, the bridge right here? I'm somehow under it. I definitely have some tedious projects, yeah. I think what has made it, like... I'll throw Piano into this discussion, Life and Foundation, whatever you want to call him. Because he's another YouTuber that is kind of like this with the builds, or builder, I guess. But, like, I do a lot of the projects a lot of people would look at and be like, no, that's not possible in Minecraft, or that's just too much work. Like, Poppy Playtime and LN2, which Piano's done both of them, although we never did finish LN2. Roland favorite? I don't know if I couldn't tell you favorite and least favorite for each. Minority... Was it Minority? One sec. I put 1 in my playlist. I think maybe 2. I gotta find it. And I'm also sorted in the wrong order, so that's fun. I live in Asatoro and yes. I thought about doing that at one point. Oh, 778 songs. Okay, let me sort by custom order. And then, can I invert it? I can't, no. I'll scroll all the way down then and wait for it to load. It was Misery, that's what it was. But I think that album Warning was my favorite. I think I said that, didn't I, in the message? I don't remember. It honestly, it was 10 hours to build originally, so I mean, take that and, you know, do what you will. So is that a bingo sign? Fine dining, okay. Okay, yeah. So I implied it. I didn't say it, I implied it. Didn't get enough. Is there a staff bot that comes over here, or am I good to just stand here? Really, Oleg. Good songs outfit too. I think this is definitely, like for most bands, that 1 or 2 albums where they just absolutely peaked. Alrighty. I need to go check bakery. Actually, I'm just gonna teleport to Horathon. I'm now in here. Haha, I've escaped. Ah, he's following me. He's chasing me. Ah. Casper is one of your favorite songs. Victim needed them beat Misery, though. Fair. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 plus the overhang makes 10. Hold on, what? Ignore that, I was just... It's not great, but I don't think I could do better. I'm gonna be real with you. Stars are just horrendous to make. I hate making stars. But honestly, it's fine, go for it. Strips of frog lights are pretty. Yeah, I agree. They look very nice. Hello, Cheethan. You get a gold star. It's been really badly received by the community. I'm not surprised, honestly. Not because I agree with the point, but more so because it just doesn't surprise me anymore to hear that people hate what I like when it comes to music. Some of my favorite Citizen Soldier songs are just like practically unknown at this point. Who just tripped and fell and died? What? Hold on, is what happening? Oh my god. There's actually no way. Okay, so I'm standing here, I think, or somewhere around here. And I think it's this door. Whenever there's a staff bot in here that goes around, and whenever he gets near the door, it opens. And I'm standing over where the door is, and the door is pushing me up whenever it opens. That's how? How do you do these things, Steelwool? How does this happen in your game? Sure, Nathan. Are you on? Oh, no, yeah, never mind. You never show online for me. One sec, I gotta remember who you are. Okay, I remembered who you were. Wait, who is he? Huh, what? Okay. I was skeptical of it, but I wasn't sure. I was just gonna wait until it was obvious, but since you pointed it out, thank you. Just remember the game? I do remember him, yeah. Obviously, I've done videos with him. Or is this basing the same? Whatever that means. They look about the same, so yeah. What'd I just do? Gap of 8? That's 6. Yeah, 6 makes sense. They shouldn't be able to, Nate. In theory. That should only be a mod viewable thing. Hello, Dredic. Favorite build I've made? LN2. Between LN2 and Poppy Playtime. LN2 is just an overall more enjoyable... Don't see me. He saw me. I don't think I can die if I'm standing on these. Roxy did not even show up. Roxy's on vacation or something. Because we're building. This is Roxy Raceway. He's always back and forth. Let's switch colors here. This one is just before the third last or second last? I think that would be second last. Yeah. Which is correct, actually. Oh yeah, I'm so excited for that, Nate. That's gonna be the best part. Oh, that goes further, actually, because there's that. Okay, well, that's cool. It's like 4 blocks before it, maybe. I'm gonna change my spacing a bit. I'll make that like that, and then I'll go... Like Fallout Boy? Yeah. I listen to them rarely. It's really just the songs that are in my playlist, I guess. It goes a little bit further. Actually, it should go a lot further. Yeah, it feels about right. I appreciate the lack of effort on that one, honestly. Hold on, I wonder if I can do something. Haha, in your face. Losers. I beat the system. At least probably. Hello, Tearless Maniac. Hello, that one gamer. What, Chris? I was like, surely that has to be a setting. Surely. Yeah, I was gonna say, are you okay, Chris? Welcome back, Matthew. You were swimming, but now it's raining. Oh, that's cringe. I always like a good swim. Swimming with the sharks. I don't think you should swim with sharks, but that's besides the point. Maybe you are Oleg, who knows? No judgment, no judgment. But maybe you are. Hello, pinheads. Did they actually? Hold on. No, they just said your name. Hello, Ender. No, okay. We're turning this up. Watch this, guys. Can I? Hold on. There was a... Oh, that's annoying. No, Ender is, what's it called? Honestly, if you're sub for a week, that one's on you. It won't be a week permanently, but... That's clearly a account they've had subbed. Most of you all should be fine. I don't think there's anybody that recent that's here actively. Is that 3 or 4 wide? 4 probably. Which is actually what I have, never mind, yeah. Do I want that a 4x4? Yeah. I guess so. And that, wait, actually I need it off a block, don't I? Yeah, because I need the glass here. I don't know, Chris. Report back. Hopefully that will fix our problem. But we'll see. I do feel like because you're a mod, you would bypass it regardless, surely. Are you asking what I am building right now, Matthew? Insert El Toreador here. Roxy Raceway. The wall itself should be light gray. And the trim is darker than that, but it's really not that much darker. I might actually just do stone, actually. Stone might just work. I was trying to not, because I'm personally against stone, not actually. You can save up 50 pounds a person, that's over 200 pounds for a family. What is the context of that? No, Max, not necessarily. I ended up friending a lot of people during it, but it was kind of chaotic, so. It was really just whoever joined first, but if we do it again, it's gonna be more specific. You're gonna have to be in the Discord VC. You're gonna have to at least be undeafened. Just more requirements. So we don't have problems. Don't like stone use andesite. I think I hit andesite more than I hit stone, to be honest. True, Matthew. Yeah, I do try to personally stay away from those kinds of things. Keep myself at least moderately healthy to that extent. I might make a member exception, but that just depends. The only problem is between stream sniping and having to hear what I'm saying, it just becomes a problem. Sure, Nathan. Sorry, I had to think which one you were talking about. I would recommend... Let me actually teleport to you if you're over there. That's not Superstar Kid, by the way. That's... Faz Kid. Superstar Kid is the prize counter one. Okay, yeah, never mind. You're going over there. I don't know why you were standing near Faz Kid, then. You're just gaslighting me. It's fine. But... I would recommend trying to see, or trying to like lay it out to connect to prize counter first, and then building it, because God forbid you build the whole thing and you're like 5 blocks off or something, you know? I did not unfriend everyone, no. Only people who either cheated, or I guess, yeah, cheated, got unfriended. There were, I think, 3 people that ended up cheating to some capacity, breaking the rules. The very, very loose rules, but still breaking the rules. We had an invisible skin, we had somebody using wind charges to get into a secret spot, and I don't remember the third person because I shaded it out of my memory. Security Breach would be a fun one to do hide and seek on, yeah. More of the same, pretty much. Nate. And me needing or adding a minimum time subscribed in order for you to be able to chat. Which is, I tried to do a day, but the Among Us player still got in, so it's a week. Ender, who's not even here. Ender's at camp or something. He's not even real. You know, I'm here by the microphone else. First, you need to get netherite gold blocks, a flint steel, and a mossy cobblestone nearest. I get gaslighted. And then you have to press Alt F4 to make it all really come together. I mean, I'll probably say no, Chris, but like, I didn't care that much. As long as the skin is visible, right? But I mean, I found you fairly quickly, so... I'm gonna be more so... Like, obviously no invisible skins, because that's stupid. But everybody's gonna be required to wear armor, anyway. so we shouldn't have the problem regardless. Play glitched attraction? No, I have not. You played that on stream, didn't you, T-Jock? Glitched attraction? Everything, Danny. All of it. If there's a chance of it happening, you missed it. I really want to meet him at some point, Gonga. That would be, honestly, awesome. Hello, Desmus. That's technically speaking an invisible skin. It has to be a full skin. Like a full-sized man. It cannot be Chris-sized. If I can't see your head in the position of the head, then it's not allowed, basically. Do I remember Milky Banana? No, I do not. Have fun, Kiko. We should take Bikini Bottom and push it somewhere else. That's all I thought of when you said that. I'm sorry. It just felt appropriate. That is in the position of a head beheading a headed head that beheaded a headed head, yeah. For sure. Like, technically you should just use your base skin like I did. But again, you'll have armor on anyway, and you won't be able to take it off, so... Yeah, Sun's room is a room, in fact. They do, like, they stay after the show and will, you know, meet people. So I could technically just stay after one, but... Cursive binding on it? I'm going to, yeah. Not even so it glows, just... So it, so you can't take it off. Again, Max, with those are especially Discord specific to be able to help on, just because maybe I'll do something with members at some point, but I'm like so with especially not necessarily SB as much, but Poppy Playtime 3, I am very specific with the way things turn out there. So like chances are most sections I won't let anybody help with pretty much. Dyed leather armor? No, you get what you get. I never had an Xbox. Well, actually, I guess we had a 360. We had a couple. I think we had original and 360, and I think my brother had a 1. But I don't play any of them anymore. I still have the PlayStation, which I am actually literally using as we speak right now, since I have Sodom up on it. Or, what? Security breach. Wrong FNAF game. Hey, Diet. You're getting base armor. Leather, iron, whatever it is. You're just getting base armor. No color, no nothing. Oh, hey, Roxy. Okay, so when I'm not moving, you can't hear me. That's cool. I don't really understand the logic in this game, but whatever. What animal is my skin in Minecraft? A lizard. More specifically, a Chinese water dragon. Might have the trapdoors here as well. They technically shouldn't be here because you can see the top of the light, but it has the trim, and I really want the trim. So... see you later, Matthew. And thank you, thank you. Hyatt, shut up, please. Swear you're not invited to my birthday party. I hope Chapter 5 is better than 4. Not to say 4 was bad, I liked 4 overall, but... You know, there were definitely some issues. But I can get the size of Raceway, can't I? From this point? Get out of here, Staff Hunt. Yeah, it's not going to be an in-between. It's either going to be the worst or the best game ever. I saw a billboard with a sweet button. I don't know what the text next to it saying $2.99. It's not actual size thing, because this thing goes buying a 25 button. They, technically speaking, have to add that. It's stupid. Like... Because things like that, people would be like, oh, this is false advertising, and they could, technically speaking, get sued for it. So they have to put whatever, things like that. Just the world we live in, what can I say? Three, 4, 5, 6. And there'd be a pillar here. Yeah, okay. So that's the half scaling of Raceway. I mean, yeah. Probably Gonga, but they don't, so. There's some very interesting loopholes in laws. I saw something recently about somebody, like, legally... or living in an Airbnb for, like, a year or something, like, I think it's more than a year, actually, but it was, like, they stayed at... Whoopsies. They stayed in an Airbnb, and there was some issue with a... like a sink or like a shower or something that wasn't to code. And so because of that issue, the person could live there, and the original owner of the, or the landlord or whatever, the original, I guess, owner of the Airbnb couldn't kick them out, because I think the person in it was considered the landlord or something, and then it was like they basically legally lived there and couldn't be kicked out without being given enough money to, like, get their own home or something. I don't remember what it was. It was something like that. That was just, like, such a random loophole in the law that was probably shouldn't exist, to be honest. But I'm just gonna swipe through the terms and service of this app, he says, before agreeing to sell his soul at the devil. I honestly feel like I'll finish Poppy Playtime Chapter 4 before I finish this map. Okay, I'm a little lower, I think. Yeah, imagine that conversation. Hey, so your shower is kind of bad. I'm just gonna, like... I'm gonna just live in the shower. I don't get it. I mean, it's free housing, technically. And legally. Just, it's... Is it morally right? No, but it's legal, so... Can't really argue with it in that sense. Hi, Statbot. I'm gonna walk straight into the Statbot because I'm literally that unscared of Roxy. Whoa. What? Okay, that hitbox is not it. Who do you think is the most IQ in Poppy Playtime? Definitely the Doctor. I actually don't even think that's an argument, to be honest. I think the doctor is the smartest by far. Yes, Oleg, exactly. Small problem, don't have any outlets to plug in my computer. I'm not worried about using the computer all too much, but I'm gonna die of heat because I have no place to plug in the fan. Get one of those, like, portable fans. Just pop it on your desk. Good to go. You know what? Let's do the calculation, shall we? $13.65 to $11.66, which is actually 200 on the dot. See if MCM is gonna fit within that. I think this is the furthest over, right? Yeah. 51.15. Yeah, it does. Wow. Actually, oh no, no, it doesn't. That's a little over 200. Huh. Interesting. Oh, what's the other direction? I'll just use the wall itself, whatever. 50, 61, I think it was. Two. This is the vent, so I have to consider that. So like there, 4903. That was like 160. Okay, Grandpa. I said before, unplugging his life support. A small price to pay. Whoa. Hey, Horathon, I have one problem here. One singular problem. I use 2x3 doors rather than 1x2s. So you might want to pump up the hallway size a little bit. It's not a huge change, but just, you know, do keep that in mind. I know you're like probably used to Sodom where it's not, but God, this map. Yes, Horathon, that is correct. 2 across, 3 up. Simple math, really. God, you just didn't follow my lobby tutorial, I guess. It's fine, whatever. Oh yeah, I wanted to... I wanted to not get caught by a staff pod. That's step 1, I think. I didn't. I just am saying I don't want to. Oh, is that a soft log? Okay, never mind. We're good. I thought I just soft logged myself. You know what? Honestly, sure. I'm not sure. I'm like on... There's a fence over here, and I'm just standing on it. 24 hours sleep inside Spirit Challenge live. Should totally stream build. That'd be fun. I am still working on Raceway, correct. And welcome back. Bought Minecraft, looted a village, burned a village, went home, and then played Minecraft. Same. That was my original Minecraft gameplay session. Or I guess Minecraft preparation session. I guess it wasn't my gameplay itself. Boom! Beautiful. Not actually. If you get close to me, I'm going to do things to you. Boink! Got him. I feel like that is better without any further context, so gonna leave it at that. Imagine, like, actually working at the FNAF location, though, and they're like, oh, what did you do to these animatronics? They stink. You're like, what? Me? Why are you blaming me? I didn't do anything. Captain Gaslighter over here. The loop cycle in the nightmare. Structure blocks. I'd show you if it was in this world, but it's not. I guess I'd try to explain it. I had a bunch of, like, command blocks, so I would test whenever you got near them, and it would just, like, structure block the area around you to switch to what it needed to be. So if you kind of, like, if you go fast enough, you can actually see some walls and stuff disappear. And sometimes it just doesn't work properly at all, and I'm not really sure why. But, you know, that's part of it. Real. I mean, I would be working at 12 a.m. to 6 a.m. job, so I don't think I'd particularly be the most hygienic, mainly because I would be sleeping all the other times. Universal's gonna have a HHN attraction based on the movie? Yo. Oh yeah, the painting is... They look close enough to the same, honestly. I'm scared to grab out a light block, to be honest, but let's see. Yeah, okay. Would there be Arnold and Sodom with a player from PPT? Arnold from Sodom definitely has it easier. High quality horror games, amazing jump scares, man. Low quality horror games, man. You with some sound effects and NPCs moving towards you. No reaction, died. Jump scares aren't scary. Hi, Freddy. I didn't mean to call you, but hi, Freddy. You want to help me build? I don't know what the hell Freddy's doing, but... Actually, I might pull this out of block. Have fun, Oleg. I'm not mad at Freddy, Chris, for clarification. I accidentally pressed the call button, so he's kind of just here now. It's my emotional support. Oh yeah, Freddy's the gayest gamer of them all. She's a girl boss even. I think I'm gonna try to mark, because I'm assuming this is centered. That's a bold assumption, and I'm gonna stick with it. But I'm gonna try to mark the like length of the walls here, and then I'm probably gonna switch to Saloon. Kind of feeling the Roxy stuff right now. About to be feeling Roxy too for. Couldn't help myself but to make the joke. Toy Freddy beat 50-20 mode first try. Toy Freddy's just that good. More math. It depends on what it is, I guess. If it's still channel oriented, yeah. But if it's like entirely unrelated, I would do the just branding still because I have to stick with it. Alrighty, let's see here. Do I count this manually or do I don't, because why would I? 863 to 917, so that'd be 38 plus 17, which is 55. That would include the first block. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55. What, is there something wrong with it, Nate? I'm just gonna double confirm there. Yeah, it would have been 38 plus 17, which is 55, and then I'll make sure the other side was also 55. Be 27, so it'd be 28. I would need to be 73, right? Yeah, cool. Ghosts and ghouls. I gotta breathe, you know? Breathing is a requirement. Dude, just on some random name of someone you've never met. That is a crazy idea. I kind of do. That's true. I definitely don't need it. I need it. This is that meme or clip. 2,900 fuck. Why would I do this? How do I do that actually? How did that happen? When in doubt, pinky at what? Not remotely close to the entrance between Beauty Salon and Roxy Raceway. No, it's close. It's close. Okay, no, so it's... The entrance is a little bit further than this, so it might be off, yes. I'm gonna hope it's not, but it might be. Oh yeah, no, it will be, won't it? Oh, because it should be in line with it, basically, right now. Patrick says that in that episode? I did not know that. Okay. Good to know, I guess. Oh yeah, right, those would have been removed. Okay, cool. Let me fill the underside. Underwear. Aren't I so funny? Hilarious. Okay. So... That should be 50, whatever. Okay, I want to bring the mangrove up another row. That's what I was trying to do, and then I got sidetracked. X. That's gonna kill a couple over here, but it doesn't particularly matter a ton. You don't mean that checkerboard pattern, perchance, do you, Diet? Looks good. Now, it's time to... Double doors are 4 by... Here, actually, I'll just, Where the hell are you? Is it here? There, right? Four by 3. Trigger pattern on the roof? Well, I can't see that anyway, so... I don't really care. And I don't think there is a way to see it. Unless you're talking about the inside roof, but that's... not checkerboard. Don't touch me, stab bots. Don't touch me. Yeah, I can't actually see anything up there, so... I think the mangrove is better. When in doubt, close your eyes. Is there a flashlight recharge station in Saloon? I hope so. Remember when I first started this, the, like, walls... Oh, there's one right here. Perfect. The walls above the... like, the gray part of the walls. I'll show you what I'm talking about, actually. These parts, specifically in the daycare hallway, trip me up so much because they're so reflective. I legitimately thought it was, like, actually something at first. Is this hallway done? Yeah, actually it is. Cool. Yeah, okay. It's done. Nice. Why do I need a loading zone for Saloon? What? Why? Yeah, that ain't it. Yeah, that ain't it, Chief. You know what? I actually think I know the problem. It's stupid. But I'm pretty sure it's the bathrooms. Because I remember in Bakery, the bathrooms ended up giving me an issue with the, like, length being a little bit weird. I actually think it's that. And I don't know if I can particularly do anything about that other than moving the door up rather than the thing down. Chat won't let lefty chat. Hold on. My bad, lefty, if you're here. We were having an issue with alt accounts, and that had to be turned on temporarily. It'll get put down to a day, probably, and then if you still have a problem, I'll just have to turn it back off, but... Is there a stat bot in this room? There's not, but the whole thing is rocks! What is the floor? Wait, I remember this room. Wait, is the other room here? No, it's not. How do you get into here? Oh, it's that door. Huh, interesting. Any chance? Hold on. No, not a chance. I mean, yes, a chance, but then I'm just getting into uneven territory, and that's dumb. Thinking about changing, because this ends up making my walls triple layered, which is why everything is a problem. I don't even know if I would necessarily need to do this room right now. I guess I can, like, get the floor. Not the room I'm looking at, the room I was in. I guess I get the floor and stuff laid out, but it's not really that important. Because it doesn't lead anywhere. It's just the bathrooms. But, I mean... I don't know. I was gonna say Saloon shouldn't be that bad, but I think I just remembered something that immediately diffuses that point. Hold on. Yeah, okay. The rock walls. It's pretty much all. Their mere existence. It's always exciting. Where? I'm stuck. What is going on? Ah, it's Davbot. Okay, I think the back half of the, like, this room is done. The actual, like, a salon. Keep saying saloon, but... Okay. That was a dead staff bot. Bozo. Oh, like a million money. What? Huh? Some of these lines, Chris, are just like... How much was this man smoking when he wrote that? Made about his mom? That doesn't make it any better. Oh, yeah. Greatest thing I've ever made right there. But it doesn't make it better, but it does make it funnier. You know, fair enough, actually. I guess I can't really argue with that. Honestly, that kind of works better. Other than the eyes, but... and the little notches. Dude. I've said it before and I'll say it again. I would love, like, most games to have a free play mode where there's, like, no enemies, no nothing. You just walk the map. Not even, like, just for building. I mean, obviously I would love it for building specifically. But, like, to have that ability to just, like, see a full map would be kind of cool. It has everybody but Baldy, doesn't it, Chris? I think I remember screwing with that at one point. Granny has one. True, Granny. Well, Granny's is practice mode. I know that's the same thing still, but... and I use that to build, obviously. It seems fine. If you think it lines up, like, you know, you're good. But let me look at the map actually. What would that be? Oh, that one. Yeah, then I think you're fine, honestly. It seems like it looks good to me. But yeah, that looks good. Nice. That's rare for something to line up in this map, I'm gonna be real. Yo. Nice. Who's good at me, Batum becomes a free play mode. Batum really doesn't have difficult enemies like that, though. Like, enemies you can't kill, I guess. Yo, I'm on Saloon right now, but yeah, still Roxy, I guess, so. Roxy, my beloved. Y'all should have been on the Twitch stream last night. They were... I won't name any names, but Chris was wild and... It wasn't just Chris, but... I felt like it was appropriate to say I won't name any names and then to name a name. Yeah, pretty good. Which game is better? Popular term or Doki Doki Literature Club? I don't care for DDLC, so Poppy Playtime. Only enemy you can't kill is Bendy? Yeah. Something like that. I love how I have this chair here, but I don't have the... Oh, yeah, right. I was saving the table for later because I could not make it for the life of me to look good. Doesn't mean I will here either, but... Can we acknowledge our cat is bulletproof during his fight? I mean, that thing barely comes out at any speed. It's not like it's gonna... I mean, it should probably realistically burn his fur, yes, but it's not gonna... it's not gonna go through him. Or anything. There's a broken chair back here? Okay. And also a mirror, which isn't broken. I feel like it'd be funny if it was. You know, like Roxy looked into the mirror and then she was so ugly it shattered, even though Roxy's not that ugly. Villager news for an Easter egg. That's crazy. Is recognizable frogman in a suit with sunglasses. It's not a frog! I know, Nathan. I know. You don't have to tell me. I'm not... Okay. That felt a little personal. Can you say that about me now, Nathan? Chris is bullying me. No, it's a lizard. Nice, Mumbo. Thanks, Nathan. Lines up well, that's good. No one will notice. I mean, I noticed, but no one will notice. I'm an exception to the rule, for some reason. Oh, that's... interesting. I wasn't saying that about you, Mamba. I noticed. That's good grammar. Oh, that's why. Okay. Wait, is it perfect? It might perfectly follow, actually. Yeah, it does. That's cool. I only noticed because there's a circle here, which is replicated with the lights, and I was like, wait a minute, that's the same circle, right? And yes, in fact, it is. Only problem is I don't actually have room to make the whole circle, which is not ideal. That's fine. I'll just live with it, I guess. Should it go into that? Yeah. Okay, that's fine. Revamp gift shop. You should make like a life-size Yarnaby statue or so, like not maybe Yarnaby necessarily, but a life-size statue of one of them. That'd actually be pretty creepy to walk into, I think, in general. Papio cereal? Yeah, for sure. Maybe just like more overall marketing for the newer ones. Like the chapter 3 or 4 enemies. The ones that didn't get enough love. I'm about to make this an oval, I swear. I could honestly just leave it like that. I think that's fine. It should have some lights on the ceiling, but like, I could maybe add these or something. Building your map home kind of place never knew even existed. Must be like this place. Other people discovered it and never wants to go from. So, you know, which place are you talking about? Oh, this hallway. Yeah. No, it's real. That's an oval. It has to be a circle. No, it's a circle. It has to be an oval. Get it right. Fruits and nut gummies? Hell yeah. Let's go for 3 hours at least on stream. I really wanna get the pride. Sorry, I had a malfunction there. I really want to get the I really want to get the amount of progress increased. Oh, I'm such good at grammar. I should build what? You're saying words and they're not clicking. Jesus. What do I connect it up with? More frog lights or shiny white block? So snow maybe? Definitely won't melt next to the literally burning block. Charlotte. Let's go home. Why is it already 3? Well, if you would use your senses and note the time. I don't know why this is making me want to build Ruin for some reason. I don't know what about this in particular, but welcome back, Oleg. Then build Ruin. Oh my god, that's such a revolutionary comment, Chris. No way. I don't believe that. I don't know how that makes sense, but it just does. Don't worry about it. Do them that's it's not how you spell that word. I mean, but yeah, no, I could. Can I like get this, do you think? How did I how? Whatever. I got it, so I'm not gonna ask. I said this to make me want to build a Ruin, no, like, that's all. If you're what, copper golems, I think they're cute. We definitely need to, I would love them to bring back more of those. Aw, more of those guys, to be honest. I don't think... No, that is outside, right? The funny thing is that sections like this, I know more so from Ruin than I do from actual security breach. Like, I know this door is an out-of-order door in the game, which is why I don't actually know where it leads just off the top of my head. But because of Ruin, I know exactly that it would lead outside, and then if you would go this way, it'd be, I think, another restricted area, actually. I don't think you can get there in security breach. Alright then. There you go, Chris. I can spell. I swear. I think that's correct. I don't actually. I didn't know. Double check, but usually I double check with spell check. But no, yeah, no, that's right. I'm confident in my answer. Are you satisfied with your treatment? Monty gets a regular pixel art, I guess. That's gonna be the most thought out thing ever. Oh yeah. Say it in French then. One sec.
Simultanément.
I'm not saying that. Oh my god. I am Googling it, yeah, I was. You expect me to just know it off the top of my head, Chris? Is that what you were implying here? But I was actually curious if it did directly translate, and it did to a word that seems to be the same. Oh, sorry. Which room? See, that's kind of what I was worried about. This is why I told you to do layout, actually, first. Staff bot, take me to sweet heaven. Where's Roxy? I guess Roxy should be the one to take me to sweet heaven. Thanks for biting my face off. Exporting your video for an hour and a... For half an hour. I read that as hour and a half. How long is the video, Tophead? The time lapses that I've been doing for chapter 3 take like an hour and a half to render. Or not, I guess, like an hour, not an hour and a half. Again, hour and a half just came out of my mouth. It's probably more like 45 minutes, but I gotta add dramatic effects, so like 3 hours. But no, they take ages. 3 hours? Damn, yeah, it checks out. Alright, give me like 3 jalapenos. That's a timestamp now, I decided. How long would a jalapeno be? What actually is that measurement? Can I not get caught by the... or... Guys, the guy did not get mad at me, that's good. Okay, you're the door that I should be at right now. Yeah, okay. You might have that hallway, Nathan, going too far. I think you have that hallway off. Because this should connect to what you have it at right now, this. Actually, these 2 doorways. I think this connects to somewhere back here that I don't have yet. Hello, fake. Like a hole that is exactly 3 feet deep. How deep would it be? 36 inches. Which is, never mind. I was going to say which is how far I am in your mom, but that's weird. And also just not true. 69 is not brain rot, no. Correct, Nathan. Hold on, I can fix it. Because I can tell you where it should be. I just gotta navigate through Superstar Arcade, which is always annoying. I think I'm there, though. Who the hell shapes an arcade like a banana? Genuinely. Who sits down and is like, you know what this arcade needs to be? A giant banana. I don't have that. But I was correct with my assumption. Hold on, I should probably pause. It's like... here, maybe? Something like that? It's the gorillas. They designed the place? Oh, okay. Checks out. Let me see. What? The hallway, Nathan. How wide is this door? It's a square. Actually. No. I'll do it in a second, Horrorthon. You can just leave it. Try that. Worst case, I might have to make that. I might actually have to be 5. You can leave it because I'll just push it over if it needs to be. But I need to check. Where would that have been that I made a doorway that size? I feel like I did one. Oh, wait, it's a saloon. Or raceway, I mean. Microphone is different. How does the sun go around it? It's a simulation. If we're in a simulation, this could be an indication. It goes in the square hole. Oh, we're from PPT. I put an indoor garden through the 3 windows before gift shop. That's overgrowing. On the first floor? I'd say no judgment, but I'm definitely judging right now. Alrighty, I need the sweet embrace of Roxy again. Angelic voice, thank you, thank you. Oh, Roxy. Wait, I don't think I have... Oh, you're really sending me on a goose chase now, aren't you? I'll check, but I might not actually have access to that room Horrorthon. Bounty golf? That's some interesting implications. It's just interesting is all. I wouldn't think to do that, you know? Granted, I wouldn't think to do anything. Thinking is not my strong suit. Golf where you're being hunted by John Wick. Whoever finishes last gets hunted down. Whoever's in last at any given time, I guess. Fun of exporting, let's go. What are we seeing? Told you, I don't think. Thinking is not at all real. I'm gonna spectate Nathan. Here you guys go. My Minecraft skin. Hey guys, it's me. Oh, there's no, he's hiding. I was like, where'd he go? This guy leave me alone. Oh, okay, usually the presumption is frog. I don't think I've heard turtle before, but you're closer than frog, to be fair. It's a lizard. I Yeah, I don't. That's splendid. Well, now that I'm over here, I might as well get killed by Monty. Oh, there he is. Kind of hard to see him because he's, you know, kind of short. You will always this read wrong. Will I though? What? Oh wait, why am I going this way? Can I? Is this legally? Yes, this is legal. Let's do a little bit of Fazzy Blast work. I haven't touched Fazzy Blast in a minute. I gotta get there though, and then I gotta... Yes. How do I make a toy-sized yarn be plush? Put the characters from other chapters into one as toys and posters. Have fun, I don't know. I got nothing. Eventually, MK? Yes. Need to finish PPT Chapter 2 first, though. Before I want to tackle Atrium, because it's next. Dodge, dodge. At least I think. I don't know. Maybe they did see me. Who's to say? Okay, I'm in Faster Class now. So that's fun. I'm gonna BRB because I need to do something quickly. I'm gonna test something. You guys might get an ad here, and that's actually my goal. Since I'm not gonna be there, y'all might as well get entertained or something. I don't know. Hey Chris, I don't think you were allowed to do that. Audio stream's current bitrate can suck my balls. How about that? Anyway. Do Faster Blast. I hate this section so much. The whole bottom's done, which is good, and then I have this part marked, at least to start. Which, I think I had an issue with it not lining up, so I just gave up. Okay, Nathan. Trying to think what Twitch stream will be tonight. Why did William have to grab in the sink? In every single one, actually. Let's check again. The glowy. It's like, how many do you think there are, guys? Like 1, 2 light blocks, maybe? Maybe 3, but that's kind of pushing it even. Whoa, wait, that looks creepy, actually. Why wasn't security breach... Why wasn't security breach actually lit like this? Let's go through the hallways. Whee! Security breaches, yes. Security brunch. Munch. Five Nights at Freddy's. The security has been eaten. Security punch. Security beach. Where am I? Oh wait, I'm there. Yeah, that's what my problem was. Wait, but it's lined up with that wall. No, yeah, it is. Then how is that wrong? See, that doesn't make sense. I'm a little crazy. Is there a wall with a hole in it anywhere? I just want to see. Okay, yeah, there it is. Just the middle row is gone because all these have holes. Honestly, it doesn't matter to me, Nathan. Sodom is kind of at a good point so far. I really just need the chases done and Big Top. But Horathon wants to do Big Top, so I'm just waiting to peer pressure him into doing that one day. Yeah, maybe Top Hat. I think I know. What's your name, Oleg? I think I know, but I can't say that on stream. All I know is, I've heard it places before. Is Chica here? I'm hearing things. Also seeing things, but that's unrelated. So you brought a uranium, yes. What are the outside like the total area? Easy to find a video because I'm not spending $40. That's valid, yeah. I have the actual like front exterior done, but if you want to do the rest, just like hop on whenever I'm on. I guess. I don't know. Because I really don't want to do all the, like, trash and stuff on the one side. If anybody else can do that, you know? Like, please, don't make me. The one dangerous thing with the group projects for me is I get a deceiving sense of not having to do a section, and then I end up having to do it anyway, so. Sure, if it'll actually work. Wait, you are on Minecraft. Hey, Oleg, that's like the 4th time you've asked that, so maybe don't ask again. How's that one sound? And then maybe that'll be your answer. Because whenever you ask, your chances go down. Like, more than you think. Yeah, I mean, you know what? You know what? It's that you got it beautifully and it came just through. Of course it works too, Nathan. Why wouldn't it? I will say right now though, you basically have no chance of getting mods since you've asked more times than I care to count, and I'm pretty good at counting, so, you know. Especially since I think that's the 3rd time you've asked it to this stream alone. And you know, you would think you would stop after once, especially when you got your answer, but I guess not everybody thinks that way. It's fine. Oh my god, Tujak. Have you considered just like getting off and you know, taking a break? I have considered nah, but no. I like the kelp, to be honest, Nathan. I think the kelp looks good. I did use glazed terracotta over here, though. Ha, there's no consistency to the direction. Ah, that's awesome. What is stopping me from building the blob and recording it? Nothing. There's nothing stopping you, Top Hat. You should, honestly. Where the hell is the same? Oh, it's the same points here, right? What are the odds I can structure block? Not high. Really not high. Wait, that's 3 and that's 2, isn't it? Oh no, that is 3. Never mind. I was about to do some things to some. I don't even know. There was about to be crimes committed. Why are these not brought up? Can I see those from where I am? No reason, I just forgot, I think. Just because we're faster to do instead of using black and green or red concrete to a pattern? Yeah. I mean, kind of. Some glazed terracottas look good, some don't. But doing the glazed terracotta pattern was horrendous. Don't know if you've ever done that. If you haven't, try to keep it that way, honestly, for your own sake. Okay, cuts off the second panel over, so that's here. Oh wow, you got an invite. I don't believe my eyes. That diagonal is different? Oh wait, no, something else is wrong. Well, I mean, that one is different still. It's that. Oh my god. Stop. Oh my god, stop. I'm losing my mind officially. Got like 6 invites at once. I didn't even send more than 2. I might have sent 3 actually, but I did not send more than 3. Won't you stop, Queen Slay? Exactly, Nathan. You know. You know what's up. I guess. I just wanted to make sure you knew you got the invites, I guess. Since you know you didn't answer them. Let's all go to the mental asylum, guys. Group field trip. Someone should put you in a mental hospital. Someone should put you in a box floating down the river, Grandma. You're probably right. New video idea, building a mental asylum? True, actually. Let's get myself a home. Except I'd have to title the video, I built my house in Minecraft. Slay your enemies. There are really some banger videos on the internet, I'm not gonna lie. Why is there bedrock behind the windows? Because that was the texture that I thought looked good, so I used it. Styled it. I don't know what I'm... What is going on with that? Well, huh? Okay, whatever. These walls are a little weird, I guess, to put it lightly. So that was Suburban House number 269 or whatever the latest number is. Nobody will know. Exactly, nobody will know. True, Michael. Wait. Am I? Hold on, I might be stupid. I think I'm stupid. I think I'm just dumb. Pretty sure the stupidity is flowing through my veins. Yeah, the stupidity is flowing through my veins. Never mind. Carry on with your day. Snake? So many whys. Because it is. It just is. Don't ask me questions. I don't know. I build what I see. It's been like a month, I think, Callum. I don't know. Actually, no, it's been about 3 hours. Well, then maybe start knowing it, Chris. Okay, so... I might try to copy it. I feel like copying it would be in my best interest. There's one border. That'd be all I need, actually. Depending on the corner. Of course. I think it's the exact opposite one I would need. Whatever. I'm just gonna note it down. So 1, 2, 3, 5, but the last one's shorter. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then it's 3 diagonals with the 1 thing or whatever. Like this, I think. I already forgot, to be honest. Yeah. Although I'm missing one. Yes, it is. That is the entrance. You guys ready? You'll never notice. He never will see a thing. I don't have night vision on, I just realized. What about the trees? I don't see what you're... This one's wrong. Oh, why are they cut off on the... They're cut off on the one side, that's why. Whoops. Just, okay. They all like that? They're all like that, okay. For some reason they're speaking Vietnamese. Vietnamese trees confirmed. New life update. Is that side like it too? Of course. You got those. Are you talking about like way up, like at the top of it? It leads you to the Vanny hideout, I think, which is where you do the Princess Quest ending. Something like that. I don't... Monies. 1, 2, 3. Mud. Is it flat on that side? At least to the back point. Yeah, it'd be flat to the back point. Which, I don't know. That should probably be aligned if I had to guess. And you guys see what that isn't, right? Aligned. Good job. Yep, as expected. No, I'm just gonna let Gregory infinitely fall. That's fine. Not my problem. Gregory can suck it up, I guess. Actually, that one's also... Oh, wait, I should probably just push it all over a block instead. Good there, Gregory? You gonna make it? God, stop being dramatic. I, like, jumped in a weird crevice, and now he's just free-falling. But he's also not falling. He's fake falling. Falling for losers. And the colorful walls. Oh, there's one that leads to a secret room. Oh yeah, no, that leads you just like a random secret room. It's not really anything interesting. Am I stuck? No, I'm not. Can I self-lock myself here? Let's find out. Maybe? Oh, hey, Chica. Can you please help? I'm a little stuck. Uh-oh. It's fine, Chica's dumb. I don't plan on it, Chris. Never mind, it goes this way. Yeah, sure. I mean, I like the exterior fully finished first, to be honest, because it's not like the road's a huge thing that matters. Like, if that doesn't ever get done, I wouldn't care, I guess, to say. 3 back. It's one to the left when you're looking at it, which is this way. And then 2 diagonals that way. Thought I was British. I'm not quite British. Okay, is it the same thing with the holes here? Yeah, except... No, I guess it's all the same, actually. Yeah, everyone says I'm Canadian. I'm not, I swear. Slay? I don't know if that's particularly... Oh, whatever, do your thing. Okay, bye. I don't know. I guess because I like hockey or something. It's a question for them, not for me. You can confirm, what, you know my home address or something? That'd be weird, wouldn't it? I think it's like a Jack and Lefty thing, mainly. I have no idea. I wear wigs. I don't think I need to. The statue! Oh, yes. How'd you know I live in a statue? It's like one of those Minecraft tutorial houses. I'm in one of those, you know? Yeah, but that could all be a ploy, a scheme. Who knows? It's all made up. Why would I have said that in piano server? I also wouldn't have... I don't think I would have gaslit you like that. Unless I did and I'm wrong. I just don't feel like that's something I would do. Hello, Iker. Oh, Matthew Master. Oh, yeah, okay. I do remember that. That wasn't in piano server, though, was it? I guess it might have been in staff, actually. Unless it wasn't and I just forget, but... Called Pianosaurus? I have not, no. I should, though. I'm gonna remember that for next time. Pianosaurus. That's, I think, the layout. There's a couple walls in the middle that are purple on the bottom, and also on the, like, there's an upper level, but... Can't be bothered right now with that. Wasn't staff? Okay, that's what I thought. Ah, door doesn't let me leave. You stay back, Chica. I've got a knife. I don't actually. Thought it was just a threat. No, why would I do that? Kind of, yeah. You can see a little bit of it, but you can't see that much. I just kind of tried to build what I could see. But, like, you can peek under the curtain. I might end there. Yeah, it's been 3 hours, so that's my cue to stop. Also, my hand hurts for some reason. Might be unrelated, though. That's crazy, Nathan. Ow. Where should I end? Maybe Raceway. I feel like that was the majority of the stream. So yeah, I'm slowly getting there. Slowly but surely. Honestly, it's nice to just like have some sort of a raceway layout. I'll actually bring this across at the bottom row just for fun. Even if it's not like a final thing, but... Well, it's nice to at least have some sort of a rough layout for it. That's about the size of Raceway. My god. That's kind of absurd. Anyway. Nose dive. I should check. I do. Shocker. That's, I think, 2 straight streams. Anyway. Yeah, it's a little bit big. Thank you guys for watching. If you guys did enjoy this video, again, there's a Twitch stream tonight, which I think will be modded lethal if we can get it working. If not, I'm going to just cry myself to sleep, I guess. Anyway, with that being said, Have a fantastic rest of your day. Or night, true top hat. And I will see you on the next one. Bye.